Hello cuties, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys information and tips for how to go about the new Summerfest update that's coming out very shortly. Before I get into all the tips and tricks, I want to give a quick shout out to these lovely people. Thank you guys so much for commenting. It means the world to me. And I also just want to say this is incredible. Thank you guys so much for all the support. And we're officially over 1K subscribers, which is crazy work. I'll be doing another giveaway when we hit 2K, so stay tuned for that. But let's get into the video. Okay, before we get into the tips and tricks, I just want to give you guys some information about this new Summerfest update. This is what the cover looks like, which helps us assume that we'll be getting some sort of pet with that dog, and maybe it's definitely going to be like a pirate-themed event, which I personally love a lot, and I love pirate-themed stuff. They've also told us what the new currency is going to be, and it's called like doubloons or something. It's basically a Spanish gold coin, but it's also very common in like pirate terms, and that's what they look like. Adopt Me officially released a description of what the event is going to be, so I'm going to read some out. Basically, the whole town has turned into a beach, so we can expect like a new look for Adopt Me's town. Additionally, there's going to be a lot of pirate stuff. Basically, like, we're probably going to have to be fighting pirates in the mini games and stuff. And then, not only that, there's going to be a new legendary 𝐚𝐴𝐼𝐼𝐼𝐼, which honestly sounds so cute. I'm not sure if they've actually released the real look of it yet, but I've tried to find some maybe inspiration or some fan-made looks of what the 𝐚𝐴𝐼𝐼𝐼 could look like. And basically, I found that it's possible that it looks like this. And I honestly think that that's so cute, and I think that will really be like a popular pet and probably have a lot of value, just as the balloon unicorn did. But here are some other ideas of other maybe balloon pets that they might introduce. Cookie Cutter kind of designed these, and these are some inspiration ideas for maybe what other balloon animals could look like. I think a balloon turtle would be really cute because I just love turtles, but even then, like a balloon cat, a balloon like dragon, like there's a lot of ideas out there. But yeah, here is the official first leak of what the mini game is going to be like. This is from someone named Lizzie Plays. On her account, she was able to do a quick kind of like preview of what the mini game is, and it looks kind of like there's like bad guys that are trying to like get on the ship, and you have to like kind of sword fight them, and there's kind of seems to be like a lot going on. And I think this game will be really fun and chaotic and overall just a good time. It also revealed to us what the coins are going to be in this portion, and they're called cranky coins, so I'm not sure about that. But here's all the information we have, and we can get officially into the first tips for how to go about this update. So tip number 1 is going to be save up your bucks. So right now we have a couple like weeks before the event officially takes place, and in this time I would definitely recommend save up as much bucks as you can. I would not recommend to buy any like more moon eggs or anything like that. I would say save them up, because when this event comes, there's going to be a bunch of new pets and a bunch of new gear that probably will have a lot of value, and you're going to want bucks to be able to spend for that. The next tip is going to be grind up age potions. So I know it can be hard to kind of grind up age potions, but if you have some pets that are fully grown, it can be really important to fully level these ones up, and then you can get a bunch of age potions. So when you get the new pets, you can automatically turn them into neons and megas, and they'll definitely have a lot more value, which will be super important if you're trying to upgrade your inventory and just get better pets overall. So these will allow you to get much better trades. The next tip is going to be actually spend your money at the end. This is kind of an interesting trick because not a lot of people think this. They think you're going to just spend all your money at the beginning, but this is really something that you should not do, because over time, Adopt Me usually takes a long time to release the more important pets. Like for example, in the last summer update, a lot of the really cute pets were released in the last week. And if you ended up spending all of your bucks at the very beginning of the event, then you're going to have no more money left to buy all of the cute pets at the end, which means you could be wasting a lot of time. So what I recommend is basically see the value and see how cute the pets are at the beginning, and maybe spend like a little bit of money just kind of to get them, make a couple of neons, but maybe not try to make megas at the beginning, because after all of the pets are released, you can really decide what has good value, what doesn't, and then spend all your bucks on that. Also, when you're working on trading your new pets, make sure to use Tradery if you're having a hard time finding offers. And then also make sure you're using 𝐬𝐿, of course, to figure out if your trades are basically equal or if they're overpays. And then also, if you want a different trading website, you can use 𝐴𝐷𝐼𝐺𝐺 trades. Both are good. Both have different kind of values. I found that I really like 𝐿𝐿 because of the aesthetics of the website, but also that the values are more based on how popular they are in current day versus just the value of the pet as a pet. The next tip is going to be stay updated on 𝐴𝐷𝐼𝐼 news. So this one's really important, and there are a lot of ways that you can stay updated on what's going on in 𝐴𝐷𝐼𝐼. The first one is 𝐴𝐷𝐼𝐼's YouTube channel. This is what the channel's called, and they come out with a lot of videos coming out with updates, as well as their website, which if you search Play 𝐴𝐷𝐼𝐼, it will come up right away, and you can go to Discover or maybe Next Update, and it will tell you a countdown of when the next update is coming. So the next update is actually going to be a delivery update, but after that will be the new Summerfest update. Additionally, another way that you can look at information is other YouTubers like 𝐜𝐥𝐢𝐜𝐿, who releases a lot of new news because he's an influencer and 𝐴𝐷𝐼𝐼 lets him see early things. Next tip is going to be get into the summer spirit. I actually made a previous video about this one, about how you can really get into the summer spirit, but one of my recommendations is definitely make your house more summery and more cute. For example, right now I'm turning my pink grind room into a pink and yellow grind room because I feel like these colors are super cute and summery. And even then, I could probably add a blue in there somewhere too to represent like the water. But I think that these colors are really cute, and ultimately just making your house like really tropical summer vibe will make you more motivated to play, as well as getting a summery outfit. So here's my summery outfit that I'm wearing. I kind of created this, and I can also give a further tutorial on how to make outfits like this, but you want to just search summer in the pants section, and there are a lot of cute swimsuits that you can find. Okay, the next tip is going to be make some friends and play with them. As we know, 𝐴𝐷𝐼𝐼 has been kind of like lowering the amount of people that are in the servers because it's kind of losing popularity. So the 𝐴𝐷𝐼𝐼 creators are basically working on finding ways to get more people into the game, such as with the whole social stone things. They're trying to get more friends to play, which I don't know how much I like this, because like friending a bunch of random people and then unadding them, it's kind of a lot of work. But make sure that you have some friends that you're going to play with this upcoming update, because I promise you there will probably be a pet that will come with social stones, because this is kind of the new thing they've been doing with the butterfly update and the 𝐜𝐤𝐿 dolphins. So make sure to stay tuned for that, and definitely friend some people or make some new friends in 𝐴𝐷𝐼𝐼 that you can play with, and this will help you out a lot when getting the new pets. Okay, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope this was helpful for you to find out new information about what the update is going to be like and what you can do to prepare for it. Yeah, I hope you guys loved this video, and if you did, make sure to like the video and also comment if you have any questions or suggestions that I could do for future videos. Stay tuned for a new giveaway when we hit 2,000 subscribers, and make sure to comment your username down below so I know that I can enter you into the giveaway. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye!